Greetings, Ghoulies. I'm Serena and welcome to my Hall of Horrors. Something they don't often tell you when you die is it's a very lonely process. Sure, you might be friendly with the fellow dead, but it's not quite the same as a human connection. As a former human myself, I would know. All the living dead do is talk about feeding on the flesh and blood of humans, local hauntings, and often nothing distinguishable at all. Don't get me wrong, I do love interacting with my fellow corpse, but how I long for a true connection. Perhaps that's why I feel so isolated from my fellow undead. I'm still freshly dead and have human emotions. The longer you're dead, the less human you become, physically and emotionally. Which to me doesn't sound so bad. I'm quite frankly looking forward to it. The less memories I have, the better. Those who have been dead for a long time also tend to leave out those who are freshly dead and still have these human emotions, such as I. I very seldom get invited to hauntings anymore, which doesn't really seem fair. I love hauntings. As you may know, Ghoulies, I do live by the cemetery, and how strange. You can be surrounded by so many people and yet feel so alone. Every day is greeted with unbearable pain and agony. I can't go on much further, but unfortunately when you're dead, there's not much else you can do. Believe me, I've tried. You can't kill yourself when you're dead. When you're in an undead state, the only hope you have is to one day pass on. And who knows when that day will come. In such a state of unbearable sadness and dread, we must ask ourselves, will the sadness that makes me cry, will the sadness that makes me cry my heart out, will it ever end? The answer, of course, is yes. One day, the sadness will end. We just have to be patient. One day, we will die, and it will all be over. I've mentioned in past videos feelings of being stuck, and I still feel that way. I also feel hopeless, greatly alone and depressed. But what can I possibly do but suffer? All I can do is hope the ghoulies are doing better than I. What a stereotype I've become. The sad, ghostly entity that haunts an abandoned building. In situations like these, the only thing we can really do is give ourselves little things to look forward to, like ordering something and waiting for the package to arrive. As pathetic as it sounds, it does temporarily take my mind off things. Or you could sleep half the day and wait for the sweet release of death to come free you from the curse you call existing. Completely up to you. I hope this video brought you great displeasure. If you enjoyed, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe and become a ghoulie today. I hope you are all doing better than I. And until next time, ghoulies, I will see you all in the next video.